Hello, you're watching Friday edition of News Mongolia. Today is June 3rd. For our top stories, children of the Red Scarf Choir Ensemble participated in more than 200 performances. Zavkhan province aims to eliminate violence against children. Showers and thunderstorms to follow hot weather in upcoming days. For other news, stay tuned. The Red Scarf Choir Ensemble under the Mongolian National Broadcaster has been active for more than 40 years. In 2022, 9 students have successfully graduated from the ensemble. By becoming a member of the Red Scarf, students not only learn how to sing, but also learn many other important skills such as teamwork and discipline. Experts say it is important to provide children with an education in art and music from an early age. Singing is not just about learning lyrics, but also conveying emotion and the song's main message through music.
When I first learned to sing, it was very difficult to enunciate the words correctly. Now that I've learned that, it has become much easier and I don't have to worry about making mistakes. When I got on stage, I was very nervous at first. After the first couple of songs, the applause from the audience was quite timid. The applause grew louder when we did our last song, Carmen, and the audience applauded so loudly that I was kind of shocked.
The Red Scarf Choir Ensemble operates under the Mongolian radio of MNB and has trained about 400 singers during this period. In 2012, 9 students successfully graduated from this ensemble.
I joined the Red Scarf and made a lot of friends. After I made those friends, I became much more easygoing and open-minded. I learned not to be afraid of expressing myself freely in public.
Being part of the choir taught us a lot of qualities that we can use later in life, not just in singing. Wherever we go, whatever we do, it taught us to continue our lifelong studies.
I'm very happy because I do what I love. I want children to have better access to art education just like we had.
I'm fine, but I'm also a little sad. I studied singing with my teacher for 7 years and made many friends. I want to say I love my friends and teachers.
A good choir ensemble sings like one single person. In other parts of the world, the choir is recognized as the best way to develop children and youth. It is an important art that develops the culture of coexistence between people.
Presenting songs through the voices of children, Red Scarf is contributing towards the development of choir art in Mongolia. This year, Children's Day was celebrated in Zavkhan province under the motto, "Children are priority," meaning that children must grow healthy in safe and secure environment. There is a sad statistics that in the first 5 months of 2022, 12 children have become the victims of domestic violence in Zavkhan province. A study has been launched in collaboration with the Mongolian Association of Criminologists to determine the reasons behind the violent cases recorded in the last 5 years. The government authority hopes that the measures taken will allow the province to eliminate violence against children.
According to statistics, annually 35,000 children in Mongolia are becoming victims of negligence. Therefore, parents should become more responsible and Mongolia should become a nation that puts its children's rights and safety first. We see that if we can do that, we can eliminate violence against children.
On Children's Day, I marched as a police officer and I'm very happy.
Today, the Children's Day celebration was really nice. I watched a beautiful children's performance and I liked the actors.
Every child has the right to grow and develop in a healthy, safe, and peaceful environment. Therefore, experts recommend that children's rights must be respected, understood, and discussed. Thank you for staying with us on MNB World. Now let's take a look at Mongolia's current affairs. Even though the weather is warm and sunny in Ulaanbaatar, showers and thunderstorms are forecast in the eastern parts of Thu and Gobi provinces and in most parts of the eastern provinces on June 4th. Furthermore, in the western parts of the western regions, eastern parts of the Gobi provinces, and in most parts of the eastern region on June 5th, in some parts of the western and central regions on June 6th, and in most parts of Tu province, some parts of the Gobi province, and southern parts of the eastern regions on June 7th. Wind speeds will mostly be 5 to 10 meters seconds, reaching 12 to 14 meters seconds in some parts of the country on June 7th. In the mountainous areas of Alтай, Hangай, Хувсгал, and Hinti, in the basins of Bedrek, Ik, Ur, Tod, and Tirich rivers, the temperature will range from 0 to 5 degrees Celsius during the night and 13 to 18 during the day. In the southern Gobi region, nighttime temperatures will be 13 to 18 degrees Celsius, and the daytime temperatures will be 26 to 31 degrees Celsius. In the depression of the Great Lakes and in the northern parts of the Gobi region, temperatures will be 8 to 13 degrees during the night and 21 to 26 during the day. In other areas, temperatures are expected to be 5 to 10 degrees during the night and 17 to 22 during the day. A slight drop in temperature is forecast in the country's eastern region on June 4th and 5th. Now let's take a look at the currency exchange rates provided by Mongol Bank. Now let's take a look at our regular feature on sports. The finals of the Ulaanbaatar Cup 2022 3x3 basketball tournament organized by Ulaanbaatar City's Mayor's Office and the Mongolian 3x3 Basketball Association on the initiative of the capital city governor were held yesterday, and the winners were announced. A total of 3,264 athletes from 768 teams took part in the competition.
This year, the Mongolian Free vs. Free Basketball Association is planning to organize 8 tournaments, one of which is Ulaanbaatar Cup 2022 Free vs. Free Basketball Tournament. The Free vs. Free Basketball Tournament, the official sport of the Olympic Games, known internationally as the city's main sport, has been held at Sukhvata Square since May 16th at a standardly renovated stadium. Samyazer, the mayor of Ulaanbaatar and the governor of the capital city, said during the awarding ceremony, in the future this competition will be organized as a tradition every year. Therefore, the capital city will work with the private sector to build new free vs. free basketball courts in 118 locations in 9 districts to support young people. 59 of them are expected to be completed this year, and we would like to thank the private sector for co-organizing this competition. I wish the Mongolian youth to raise the name of the country to a high level and become Olympic and world champions. Within this year, free vs. free basketball courts are planned to be built in 59 locations within the framework of the budget of the capital city and district's public-private partnership. In addition, 4,860 garages are being demolished in 188 locations by the order of the capital city governor to ensure the right of citizens to live in a healthy and safe environment, to improve land use and to create opportunities for landscaping. The districts have proposed to build free vs. free basketball courts in the vacated garage areas. If this competition is held every year, children and young people will be able to spend their free time properly and develop physically. Therefore, the athletes emphasized that the competition should be held every year as a tradition.
Here comes the weather forecast for the world's major cities. This is it for today. Thank you for staying with us. We'll see you next time with more news updates. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.